We have to start supporting ourselves. We have to add value to our content and our voices. We have to start supporting.
Hey, haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really in my they done. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really in my they done. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really in my they down. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really in my they down. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really him, but they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me your own, don't support one of them clones. I'm really him, but they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Please don't hate on it. Please support on it, on it. I'm really one of them ones, I'm really him, but they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. I'm really real one of them ones that they dumb. Thumbs up, subscribe, cash app, $sign on box rhyme.
Hey, nigga. All right. These dudes are sassy and just talking nonsensical circular babble just so they can talk to a man. I'm telling you, these dudes are getting off on that. That's why I'm getting off the phone with them. Just sassy for no reason. And these niggas are talking all of that and just making sure it don't make sense so they can talk in circles. Because I think these dudes are like laying up somewhere in like a bubble bath, just kind of rubbing themselves. Tyreek, tell me how far you trying to go back. How deep you trying to go? No, nigga. No, goodbye. Bye. The hell you talking about? Just saying, nigga just saying shit. Y'all just saying shit. Ain't nobody trying to they're trying to use this as like a 900 number. You know, back in the day, they had them 900 numbers for these sassy dudes to call up and just talk to men. They ain't got 900 numbers no more, so they call us laying on their stomach with some jelly laying on the side of the bed, lathering themselves up, calling up TikTok spaces, getting into arguments with dudes. What's this FBA stuff? I'm a mound builder. I build mounds. I'm a rhythm mound builder. I'm an Arawak. I speak the Arawak language. Takapoo, Tichipa, Shipitao, Tipiday. Okay, nigga. All right. All right, nigga. These old sassy ass dudes. Oh boy, we got to. You notice? I noticed last night when it gets kind of late, the energy gets a little moist. Because remember last night we had some moist Filipinos and Thailand dudes call up. Oh, yeah, okay. They called up giggling in the middle of the night. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's time to shut this thing down. All right, time to shut it down. Getting a lot of moist late night energy in here. All right. These niggas cruising for Bucci Cat in the middle of the damn night. Glam, what's up, Glam? Yo, Glam. All right, Glam, get up out of here then. You ain't saying nothing. Come on now. Don't just call up breathing. I don't want to hear that. All right, let's get Carl Foster. All right, Mr. Carl Foster, hop on in, sir. And let's see who else is in the room. Butterfly. Let's get Butterfly Effect in the building. Miss Butterfly, hop on in.
How you doing?
Hey, Butterfly, how are you, beloved?
I'm good, just getting in from work.
Good, good. Hop on camera. Let's see what you look like in your work clothes.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. You work at a hospital?
Oh no, I'm a security officer.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You got one of them stud jobs. Are you a stud?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Just
I love your sense of humor though.
how you doing? What city you in, dear?
Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to. So how you been, beloved?
I'm good. I just wanted to say I appreciate you. I'm just learning who you are, and I'm FBA myself, but I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you advocating for us out here. The way
Absolutely.
you doing, and I appreciate you standing 10 toes down on what you've been standing 10 toes down on. Kinda, I just found out I got asthma a couple of nights ago, so
Uh-oh.
kind
Poor
of winded.
thing. Okay.
But I real life appreciate you. I appreciate the work you out here doing, and I appreciate the support. And I'm loving the jokes.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm loving the
indeed.
sense of humor. We do that down here in Chicago real bad. We got big sense of humor down here. We play the
Oh,
double.
yes. Yes, ma'am. But I appreciate you, beloved. Thank you so much,
I
Butterfly.
appreciate you.
Thank you, dear. That's our FBA sister, Miss Butterfly. Love her. Respect to her. Hop on camera. What's the misinformation? Since you say we're the same color, hop on camera, Rondo. And don't troll. We can talk. Let's talk. We got time. You ain't gotta rush. Let's talk about it. Whatever you say misinformation, you correct me. If I'm
Let's
I'll
talk
hop on
about it,
camera.
my guy.
All right, get on
Yeah,
camera.
we the same color. You can't be doing that, bro. You leading us down a one way to hell, bro.
Okay, now why are you in the dark, brother?
Hold on, let me show you. I gotta go to work in a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what that is, don't you, bro? I heard you talking about your video before, bro. How we indigenous to America. I don't know what type of goddamn plea deal you done took, but
Plea deal
yeah.
for who?
Tell them your real name, goddamn it. Hell wrong with you, bro. You can't be doing that, bro.
Okay, brother. Okay, you just saying shit.
Do we look African to you?
Dude, these
You gotta stop.
Pan-Africanism are hilarious.
You ain't
Okay,
from
bro.
Africa.
Okay,
You don't got nothing to do
you're
with
okay.
Africa.
You're repeating yourself like a woman.
Let's talk about information.
All right, now you done with all that just repeating shit like a woman?
Let's talk
'Cause
about
I ain't gonna do that.
information.
Okay, I
I
ain't
got
gonna
this
do
on
that.
my neck for none, huh?
All right, now where you from, man?
You
Where's
know
your
that's
family
from
from?
America, right?
Where's your family
Now,
from?
Alabama and Georgia. Where your family from?
Okay, Alabama.
Sassy. They calling me sassy. Hey,
You
man,
are
I'm just trying to
sassy.
wait.
Yeah, you sound like, dude. You sound like you
I'm a,
moist, and you just saying shit just so you
100%.
can talk to a man. If it's
We got a
that, I don't want to do that.
list.
I don't want
nah, I
you to.
just
I don't
gotta
want you
wake
to sit
my
here
people up.
because you
Some
sitting here rubbing your.
dangerous ass niggas
No, hold
like
on,
you,
because you
bro.
just
I
because
gotta
what
wake
you
my
doing,
people, dangerous ass
because
niggas like
you
you.
sounding real sassy. You sitting here just saying random bullshit, rubbing your taco meat and all this old shit. So yeah, if it's that, now if you got some information, let's say that. But you just saying a bunch of
Okay,
shit.
okay,
All right, now
okay.
you're gonna have to bring. Okay, listen. No,
100%.
no. You're gonna have to bring some scholarship or something. You ain't gonna just be running your mouth like a woman. All right, because you're being real sassy right now, brother. All right, so you're being very sassy. Now, I don't even know what's your argument. I don't even know what's your argument. Are you just saying shit just to be contrary?
Stop misleading my people.
What's the false information? Okay, he got off. This is just a
Yeah,
sassy nigga who wants to talk to a man.
Yep.
Yeah, let me tell you. That's how. Hold on, Pluto.
Just like Revenue, Tether, Dream, the U.S., Mr. USA. She's want to talk to a man, no information, can't land their plane or nothing. Just rambling, just babbling.
I'm gonna get you 1 second. That's how moist niggas flirt. Moist niggas, they flirt with other men by just acting contrary just to be contrary. They don't really have an argument. They just come up with some kind of bad faith talking point as a way to talk to another man. That's why he's right, all
Marvin.
laying back in the bed, rubbing himself. This nigga is sassy. That nigga's Bucci cat is tingling. He just wanted to talk to a man and he likes men arguing with him because it turns him on. It's dudes like that. It's weird dudes like that.
Oh yeah.
They get turned on by arguing with a man. That's like sexy to them or some shit. You know? That's why he all laying in the.
Yeah, I agree because they can't talk to us any other way. So they call in as the guys to debate. But really, they just want to talk to a man. That's why they calling over here. Same shit.
Bed rubbing his hair and rubbing his taco meat and just being sassy. Dude, you ain't got no argument. You just trying to get male attention, dude. And this ain't that kind of party, brother. I mean, he about to go to work. You're not about to go to work. You're about to go sling some pussy. What you about to do? You about to go to no damn work. All right. It was real weird.
Right.
You didn't have an argument.
That would be crazy.
What's the
Right,
misinformation? That's why he couldn't
archery.
say nothing. He couldn't say what misinformation was being spread. He's just being sassy and trollish for male attention.
Family, same thing over here. They can't provide any misinformation. Just random bullshit.
All right, Pluto, what's up, man?
How are you, sir? How are you today? How are you, sir?
I'm good, Pluto. Pluto, hop on camera, Pluto.
On camera.
Yes.
Let me turn my light on. Why do I need to go on camera though?
So we can talk to you, man. So we know who we are, man.
I'm extreme. Wait, why is my camera?
Let's hop on camera, man. No,
Where my camera? I don't know how to say
There
it.
you go.
I'm live. I'm so sorry.
There you go. Boy,
Okay,
now-
so
now
my
you-
question is like, who taught you about this FBA situation?
No, hold on. You're Jamaican, right?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican, born and
Who taught
raised.
you about Jamaica?
It's culture, so I was born there, so I had to learn it.
Right. We were born foundational Black Americans. Who the hell taught us about our own lineage? We're
No,
foundational
no,
Black
no.
Americans.
I didn't mean it like in an offensive way, because I recently just heard about FBAs. Like I have a co-worker who put me onto it. He's really good.
Yeah, how did he recently read about FBAs? We've been here for over 400 years. 400 years, but he recently read about it. This is a tether stupid Listen, AD, this is why we can't do anything with them. That right there. You just read about us. FBA stands for foundational. Is that new to you? Well, the other two parts cannot be new. Black Americans. That ain't new to you. So you didn't recently read about Black Americans, did you? Okay. You always knew that we exist in this country. This is our country. So you didn't recently come across us, my boy. You're lying.
He's a cool dude. But some of you guys are like extremely radical, like really radical. And he
Okay.
like put me on.
Yeah, but
I'm a
Jamaicans are
tether. What's a
radical, but
tether? What's it?
some
Huh?
some some Jamaicans are radical, but that
Oh,
doesn't change your lineage,
oh,
right?
okay. That's very much fair to say. But
Right.
okay, so you telling me which Jamaican is going to join ICE and then make videos saying it's cool to really send people back home? And yeah,
Wait. What the fuck is wrong with going back home? AD, are you there?
What up, though, y'all? Yep, I'm here.
Yo, what's wrong with going back home, bro?
Shit. Hey, the abuse, I guess. That's what they going through.
No, but you got to go home though.
Bro,
You got to handle. You got to, bro. Whatever, bro. Abuse from who?
from them, from they own,
Okay, but we
yeah,
suffer abuse. But we suffer abuse here. We didn't fucking flee.
no,
We stood on business.
yeah.
So
But
take your ass home and stand on business.
everybody ain't built like us. That's why I
Too
was,
bad. Too bad. Gotta hold your own us, man. This is 2025.
you're right.
This is the year, and next year, and next year, and next year. These are all the years to hold your own us. You gotta stand on business, man.
See, you cussed me out the other day. That's why I was saying we are trendsetters. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they start following what we doing, and they start standing.
Hey, bro. But they don't have to. But they don't have to. That's not my concern. My concern is not what the next man going to do. My concern is standing on business for myself. Okay, now if niggas want to hop on they hop on it. But if you don't, oh well, I'm still standing on business. You feel me? So no, so I'm not concerned what the next man is going to do with his life. My concern is what I'm gonna do in my life. In my life, I'm standing on business. Been doing it. I'm straight known for that in my city. You dig? Right now, I'm in. Y'all know. Yeah, y'all had the music in the background. I'm out here. I'm not like Revenue. I'm not hiding in the damn rat hole. You dig? I'm out here publicly where everybody can see me. I'm clearly live. And it's lit. It's 24/7 and people are in and out all day long. Okay? So I'm outside, standing on business, defending the lineage. So whether they can or cannot do that, that's not my concern, bro.
But I just look at it like, we trendsetters. I got into a debate with some Puerto Ricans today, that
Well, why don't you invite them over here though? That's the thing. Yeah, you
oh,
have
no, this is something at work.
yeah. They could call in.
Yeah, man, they listen to all that Puerto Rican shit.
They could call in. They could call in.
They ain't gonna call it. Even if I gave them, you know what I'm saying, your channel and all that, they not gonna, because they know they in the wrong. And I just had one question for them, because they kept coming with that hip hop is 50-50. So I just asked them one question. Where are your fat Joes of the motherfucking? You know what I'm saying? Because it's too easy for us to say, hey, where are your two? Because when you listen to their music, they got Tupac sounding motherfuckers. They got
Hey, bro.
Biggie Small sounding motherfuckers.
Bro, listen. Bro, I encourage you. Go to my channel, Unbiased Ron.
I'm on your channel.
No. Unbiased Ron, not this one. This right now. I'm live on FBA News Updates. So every day, every night I go live. No, go to Unbiased Ron. Literally, type in that. Go in. You'll see hip hop there. Okay, this is a foregone conclusion, right? Bro, listen. We had these conversations, man. We're showing hip hop from like the goddamn 50s and 40s and 30s. I'm not entertaining. No, I will have a conversation with the Caribbean. No problem. Cool, hurricane, whatever. I'm not having no conversations with fucking Puerto Ricans.
But I don't
Okay.
know what they
Wait. No. No. Hey, dude, relax. I'm just saying, listen, I don't mind having a debate with Caribbean people. I think they got, I don't mind that. I think they got a lot to say. I'm not having no conversation with a fucking Latino. Is that better?
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
And bro, no, but bro, they have to be Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican was the first Latinos
Yeah.
that embraced. Right. So okay. So what I'm saying is they are so late to hip hop. I refuse to even entertain. Like, I don't mind talking to Revenue and whoever else about Jamaicans or the Caribbean. I'm not having zero conversation with a fucking Puerto Rican, bro, about hip hop. That is, that's not, I mean, that just, to me, that just arguing oxygen don't exist. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to prove oxygen exists. Okay. I'm not in the business to waste my fucking. Now you at work, so have fun. Cause you know what I mean. Cause you at work, you on the clock, you could waste time, whatever. But I'm saying outside of work on some outside of shit, I'm not wasting 1 second with a fucking Puerto Rican about hip hop. Like, they know they're goddamn lying, bro. They got reggaeton. Okay, their best rapper was Big Pun, and Big Pun would never say some shit like that. Okay, Fat Joe is a delusional, disgusting hater that can't rap for shit. Yeah, I already, bro. Wait, hold, bro. On my channel, Unbiased Ron, I already played Fat Joe old style of rapping. That motherfucker sound like a rock and roll rapper, bro. Hey, hip hop. Hey, get down with the lip lock. Hey, we got the fist lock. Hey, what's up, man? Twist pop. Yo, this dude was garbage.
What?
Okay, the dude learned from Big Pun how to rap. No, hold on, but I'm trying to just listen. I'm not a guy who goes back and forth. I'm a solutionist. So the way I debate, the way I argue, I solve problems. I don't try to prolong shit. That's why I could cook Revenue and whoever else like in a matter of minutes. I'm not going back and forth. I'm a solutionist. Okay, so Fat Joe was a nursery rhyme rapper in his beginnings. But if you check his old shit when he was down with those crews, that dude was a nursery rhyme. Snickers, what's going on with you niggers? Hey guys, I got the blippers. Like, he was a nursery rhyme garbage Puerto Rican piece of shit. Okay, so he learned a lot from Fat Joe and Noriega and everybody else afterwards. And he got a little better, but he was always garbage. But I'm not gonna waste time. No, I ain't saying you're wasting time. You're at work, so you're on the clock. No, do what you gotta do. But I'm saying off the clock, I'm not gonna entertain nobody that's Latino about hip hop. Now, I will entertain the Caribbean. I think they got a better argument. But Latinos, I'm not entertaining them at all. I would never debate hip hop with a Latino on this channel ever. It's retarded. So, but I'm saying at your job, no, do what you do, because you're on the clock. You dig? You getting paid for it. Fuck it. Why not?
No, I'm not. No. I'm not on no clock. I'm on my own clock.
All right. Well, all right, cool. Let me finish the video then. Cool, got it.
Understand? Somebody said do your own research. I understand that, but at the same time, like, Caribbean people or people from other country don't give a fuck about Black Americans, which is wrong. They come in this country, they have to respect certain approach. With certain Black people, you can't talk to. They don't want to really like give any insight. So this guy who helped me understand FBAs told me about different parts. And he agrees with you because he was the one who let me listen to your audio. I'm like, okay, this dude is very radical. But when I heard you said, what was it? Anchor baby, I said, blood clot. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
why would you say that? Like, that's crazy.
Because there are people who anchor babies here. That's a reality.
But don't you think, like, nothing is wrong with that because it
Yeah, it's wrong
helps.
with anchoring. People anchor babies here. People hop on planes when they're pregnant to come over here to
Copy.
give birth. That's a
Okay,
reality.
okay. That part is funny as fuck, but
Yeah, that's real. That's not. We're not making that up. People come in here and use the 14th Amendment to have birthright citizenship by anchoring babies here. That's a reality. And not only that, people come over here and get pregnant so they can stay.
but
That's literally what an anchor baby is.
okay, copy, sir.
Right.
But how do you say this? Do you think it's like wrong though to really want a life change, like to make it better for your kids, like because poverty is everywhere, every fucking where. But if America, you could come to America, change your life. Why not take the risk and like make your kid, make your life much better?
But Pluto, the
Yes,
problem
sir.
is this.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what the problem is? This is what the problem is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk about Jamaicans because y'all Jamaicans got this very bad.
Can I speak real quick? I also heard you
Uh-huh.
said Jamaicans could run fast because of dog. What type of fucked up shit is that, bro? That is so fucked up to say. Like, you would just be saying shit sometimes.
No, people get roasted. That's part of our culture. People
Okay,
get
okay,
roasted.
okay,
Yeah, that's part
okay.
of our culture. I was
Rest
roasting
of it.
somebody. Yeah, so we were roasting, and y'all can't go up against us when it comes to roasting. But the thing is,
I might disagree, but fearfully.
no,
No,
but listen, let's
I'm
be
listening.
very real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jamaicans come over here from poverty, and then we help them. I mean, some of the programs that y'all come over here and benefit from, these are programs that Foundational Black Americans help put into play. We
Yes,
kicked
sir.
in the doors for them. Even some of your icons, Garvey, he was able to come over here because Foundational Black Americans were fighting to help him get over here. So we help a lot of Caribbeans, Jamaicans. The problem is Jamaicans, a lot of them,
Yes,
they
sir.
come over here with some. When we go to America, stay away from the Yanks. They're lazy. They don't want to work. They start all that bullshit. Then you start driving cabs, and we're not going to pick them up. Don't pick up the Yanks. We go to your restaurants. The attitude is fucked up. So yeah, it's a lot of little janky stuff that happens with these people.
Yes,
Then
sir.
y'all have people like Kamala Harris, who's Jamaican, who comes over here and locks up a bunch of black people. So at some point, we're gonna have to say something. At
Why's
one
my
point,
camera like that? Okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
you go.
Speak, sir. Speak.
So at one point, some point, we're gonna say something. So we let a lot of stuff go on for a long time without saying anything. So now we're
Okay.
just kind of getting people checked.
Okay, sir. One more question. How much percentage of Jamaicans do you think do that? Like, give me an insight of
It
percentage.
doesn't. We don't. It doesn't matter. Too many. It doesn't
Sir,
really
you
matter.
cannot do that,
It does. It
Tariq.
does. Yeah. Too many.
You
Too
really
many.
believe that,
And
Tariq?
listen, yeah, we know that, sir. We're not making.
Okay, let me speak to that. This is a tether right here. He said, what percentage? AD, are you there? AD, you there? I can't hear you, bro.
Why not?
What percentage? Hey, yo, AD, answer this question. What percentage of Jews are in this country?
Probably about 20%.
Are you serious, bro?
I don't know.
Well, just say that then. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, dude, they like fucking 2%, bro. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Do you know there's only but how many Jews you think in the world? They're like, there's a few million of Jews, man. There's not a lot of them.
Okay, listen to this, Ron.
Yeah.
I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
When I go out to the suburbs, 90% of the suburbs in Michigan. I'm gonna say
Right.
surrounding Detroit area.
Okay.
Majority of them are Jews.
Yeah, but that got nothing to do with my question. I said in America, bro. I didn't say suburbs where you're in Michigan.
No. So I can only speak on what I know.
No. Yeah, but I only asked you about America. If you didn't know, okay, listen, dude. Okay, it's okay to say you don't know if you don't know something.
No, I don't know.
Okay. So, I mean, that's wild. Okay, so you know it's about 200 million or more white Americans in this country. Do you know that much, right?
You said 200 million or more?
Right, documented. Forget about your personal view. I'm saying was documented in the census. It's about over 200 million white people in America, right?
Well, that's what they say. Okay.
Right. Okay, but you don't have no alternative fact. We did with this last night. Okay, but okay. And anyway, let's move on. Latinos is about 60, 70 million total in America, right? Documented, right?
What they say?
Huh? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. But I'm going by that. You ain't got to keep saying it. I'm going by what they say. Okay.
Okay.
So you got to keep qualifying. Okay. And there's about 43 million foundation Black Americans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you keep going, it's about like 1 fucking million to. It's a small number of Jewish people in this country, bro. So, tiny percent.
I mean, you know what? I can believe that because, like I said, I'm here.
God, bro, no, I'm saying historically, they've never been populous, bro. They've been small. Everywhere they ever been in life, everywhere they ever been in the world, they always been small populated people. They've never been like I don't know. All right, never mind. Because I was trying to go. All right, cool. All right,
you got all of the knowledge. School.
I got it. Nah, all right, okay. I'm gonna teach right now. Hold on.
Making that up. Everybody ain't making that up, sir. A lot of people have had
My
a lot. And
wonderful
let me say this. Hold on. Let me say
sir.
this. I'm very
Yes,
cool
sir.
with Jamaicans, by the way. I go to Jamaica all the time.
Okay.
Let me say there's a balance now. I go to Jamaica and they show me love when I go to Jamaica. I got some riders out there in Jamaica. I literally been all over Jamaica. I got Jamaican friends here that I'm hella cool with. Let's be very clear. Unfortunately, there are a lot of Jamaicans who ain't cool.
100%. Though, but those are ones. There's a lot of percentage of Jamaicans who are very illiterate. I myself, how you feel about homosexual? Like, are you like against gay people?
I'm not that, but I don't. If somebody wants some pussy, let them knock themselves out. If that's what they want, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever somebody do.
Me never ask about a pussy, my yo. Me just ask one
Whatever
question. Why
somebody
you say
doing,
pussy?
yeah, whatever they want to do in the bedroom.
And by the way, it's a bunch of gay motherfuckers in Jamaica. Like they
ain't my business.
Hold on, they be killing me with this old Bati man. There's a bunch of gay motherfuckers in Jamaica. All right, so don't let this little tether lie to you. There's a bunch of gay Jamaicans in Jamaica. This motherfucker just the Bati man. The bunch of gay people in Jamaica.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not
like,
that.
Okay. I was just asking that question. I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah. I guess that's all I have. Nice talk to you. I guess if I have anything else,
the family. No. Let's stay up here. Let's get the family to talk to you. Hold on. Let's have you talk to some of the family in here. Hold on. No. We're gonna.
Are they gonna be like really rude? Because I'm not really.
For lucky. He lucky. I'm not up. I mean, yo. Listen. A lot of y'all tethers.
Do you go on Tariq Rashid page?
No, bro. No, I mean, he's Californian, bro. He's 3 years. I mean, he's 3 hours earlier than me, bro. I'm knocked out, man. I work. I got a job. I work.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay. And sometimes I go live in the morning. Right. So I don't got time for nobody. I got time for myself.
So you must be on the East Coast then.
Yeah, I'm in New Jersey. I say it all the time. I'm in New Jersey.
Okay. Yeah. See, I'm in
Right. So no. So right now it's 11 o'clock.
Yep.
In California, it's 8 o'clock. Right. And like right now, I would be in the bed. Normally, I would be in the bed right now. I'll be asleep. But for the culture, for the lineage, I stay up to about 12:30. You see, last night 1:30 or whatever time it was, and before then it was 2:30. So for the culture, for the lineage, I stay up a little later, and I don't have any sleep. That's why I say, hey, family support. At least like the fucking video. I'm like literally not getting sleep. The least you can do is like the video. All right, so
and even though you cuss me out, I still like your video on my computer and on my telephone. I still like it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I mean, because listen, we are proving, you and I, we're proving tethers and white supremacists wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We're of the lineage, and we don't agree to everything. See, these clowns like to believe we're in a cult where we agree on everything. We're proving them wrong. Every time you call in and we talk, we're proving tethers and white supremacists wrong. We're not in a cult. Me and AD agree on some things and we disagree on other things. So we can't be in a fucking cult. Cult members agree on damn near everything. Okay, so they're mad at us disagreeing. That's why I like to disagree. Right? It's to to show something. Like, we're 43 million individuals, man. Some of us Muslims, atheists, Christians, and whatever. We did. Some of us heterosexual, homosexual. Some of us Democrat, Republican, non-party, greenhouse, whatever. We disagree. We agree. Okay, we're different people. There's no monolith. We're individuals. So that's why I want people to call in who are not cocksuckers, people who got their own mind and not afraid to disagree with me. Okay, I don't like people who agree with me when they really disagree. Like, there's no respect there.
You know, it's just like on some hood shit. You know what I'm saying? When you on some hood shit, you don't want a motherfucker to come around. Oh man, you know, man, back in the day, dog, you.
Yeah, like, he ain't gonna last long.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna last long.
Fuck on, nigga. I don't want to talk no back in the day shit. Nigga. Yeah, fuck off, for real. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking 2025 November shit, bro. Mm-hmm. No back in the day, nothing, man. And that's why YNs don't respect certain old niggas. They keep talking about the past.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, but like I said, the fact that we are here disagreeing, we're both FBA. That debunks the whole we just parrot Turk Nasheed and we're just cult members. We just debunked that. We disagree on certain shit. And there we go. So no, it's a lineage, it's not a cult. They're mad as hell.
Yeah, it's going to take off. I mean, it already took off. But it's
already took off, and it's expanding because people like you are going out there talking to certain people in your neighborhood, certain people online, certain people at your job. Like, you out there talking, and bro, y'all best believe. At the job I'm at right now, I told a white girl, I said, hey man, listen, I let her know right away. Listen, man, Black America is a little different than other folks who you think are black. All right, I made that very clear to her. Like, listen, man, don't group me up with people who you think are black. All right, don't group me up. You got Jamaicans, you got fucking Nigerians, you got other motherfuckers, and that's what they are. I'm black. I'm Black American. Don't mix it. Don't mix me up. Now, I love them. Well, not the Africans, but I love the Caribbean people. But don't mix us up. We're totally different.
I got love for all my people. You know
okay. All right, you compromise. We're different. All right, but hold on.
That's what you say. You know what I'm saying? We got to be. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no cult.
But you gotta love who loves you though. You can't love who hates you though. But in that case, you love. Wait. Do you love white supremacists? Do you love white supremacists?
No, I don't. But let me tell you.
Why? Wait, no. Stop. Why not? Why? No, I'm asking you a legitimate. This is a real question. Why not?
I'm gonna tell you why. White supremacists, white people made me hate them.
How? Wait, no, stop. So, okay,
I'm gonna tell you how. Come on, man.
Wait. Revenue. Slow down.
Over talk.
Revenue. No. I'm trying to slow you down. I don't want you babbling, bro. I'm trying to slow you down. Slow down, bro.
It's kicking.
Okay, but I want it to be organized, bro. I don't like shit to be chaotic. I don't like chaos. Okay. So now slow down because I don't want you rambling, because if you say something I disagree with, I want to go over that. I don't want you to say 10 things I disagree with. That means 10 things we got to go over. Let's start with one thing. Dude, you got to listen, my boy. You got to listen. Okay, so if we disagree with one thing, we got to tackle that. Why wait till you list 10 things? Let's deal with one thing. Okay, so list the one reason why you cannot get along with white supremacists.
Okay. Like I said, I'm 50. Will I be 50 May 31st? I came up back. I was in school back in the.
No. Not that. No.
Question, man.
Okay. No. Okay. Oh, no. I don't want no stories,
bro. I don't want to hear nothing.
Bro, I had to mute you, my boy. I mean, play the video there. You wasting time.
I don't think so, family. Y'all want to talk to the brother?
I don't want no fucking anecdotal stories. Just give me bullet points, man. Land your fucking plane. Bullet points, bro. Bullet points. I just said I gotta wake up early as shit, bro. bullet points, man, not a whole story,
How can
bro.
I land my plane when all
No.
you
I don't want no, bro. I don't want no
know,
anecdotal stories. Just bullet. Are
I'm
you
not
listening,
telling
man?
you. I'm not telling you no
Okay,
story.
So just give me. Okay,
Asking me
listen.
why, and I'm
Okay,
trying
listen.
to tell you.
Okay, so I'm saying bullet points. You know what a bullet point is?
Okay, yeah. So let me give you the bullet.
Okay, okay. Make it 10, 15, 10 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, let me give you the bullet points. The bullet
Okay,
points
10 to 15 seconds. Go ahead.
the bullet points is I'm a 80s baby, and when we went to school, that's all they showed us through everything was slavery.
Who showed you that? Who showed you that?
Television.
Who?
Television.
Okay, who showed you on television?
Come on, man. No, because my thing is you don't even allow me to speak.
No, yeah, because it's not the babble hour, bro. This is the education hour.
As I'm babbling, you trying to.
You're babbling. Okay, let me ask you this.
Be like Tariq Nasheed.
AD. Have you? Okay. Relax. AD, you're tiptoeing like a fucking tether. Hey, dude, have you ever in your life been paid to teach or speak?
No.
Okay, I have. Okay, so one of us is qualified and one of us don't. One of us got experience, one of us don't. Okay, so I'm trying to guide you on how to do this. Like you said, you confess you never been paid to speak. Okay, hey, dude, stop, shut the fuck up. Okay, this dude just rambling, bro. You just said you never been paid to teach or speak. So shut up and listen to a guy who have. I've been paid to speak and teach for fucking 10 years. I mean, 7 years. Okay, so you don't have no experience. Okay, you don't have no experience. You're just bad like a fucking tether, my boy. I'm trying to guide you how to give information the correct way, and you're just babbling. You're telling me stories. I said, what is your issue with white supremacy? 10 to 15 seconds, you didn't do that.
You won't how? You won't even let me talk.
Okay, go.
What
10,
the hell
15
you
seconds.
mean?
All right, so 10 to 15 seconds. Go ahead.
No,
Go.
use the fucking tether.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Family.
Use the tether.
Okay, so this is back-to-back days. All right. Okay, all right. He
Nigga, use
okay.
the tether.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Put you in the weight room. Dude, we don't want to hear no anecdotes. Yo, he is a Pan-Africanist. He loves everybody. He just said he loves everybody. I said, but why don't you love white supremacists? Oh, because when I was 10 years old, what the fuck you talking about, bro? When you were 10 years old. Bro, it's not about what you experienced personally why white supremacy is bad. White supremacy is bad because of its origins, you dumb nigga. Just like African supremacy is bad because of its origins. So, family, my issue is all across the board. White supremacy would have never exist without Africans doing business with them, shipping off 12 to 15 million of us. The whole entire diaspora. Africa shipped off the entire diaspora to white supremacy, right? Well, no, not white supremacy, to Europeans. And then white supremacy happened after we built their fucking countries up. So for him to say he loves everybody, that means that he only have an issue with white people, and you're giving Africans a pass. I got a problem with that. But so dude's a low-key Pan-Africanist. And like we proved that last night and tonight. But yo, what the fuck you mean? Like, oh, I love everybody but white supremacists. So you love Africans who sold you? Hey, dude, all right, anyway.
Kind of let him know about the culture. And y'all want to talk to the brother? Somebody said there was some random questions.
No, somebody. Damn, Shorty said no.
Hey, yo, the link's pinned to the top. Click the link with the phone number in the chat. Ask for the phone number, family. If they ask for the phone number, please highlight me, tag me, so I can see that they need the phone number. But the links is in the chat. Click the link, ask for the phone number, and let's go. But no anecdotal stories. Get to the fucking point, man.
Like,
and that's why I was saying, bro, have you ever been paid to teach or speak? He said no. Okay, then you don't know how this shit works then. Shut up. I have for like 7 to 10 years straight, making good money. So, like, one of us got it. So I'm trying to guide you how this shit works, man.
That's the thing too. Okay, that's another thing too, Tyreek. A lot of these FBAs don't want to educate nobody. Why? Like, why? Why is that bad to really let somebody know about the whole entire organization?
All right, so he's back. He's back. AD, unmute. So I didn't kick him off. I put him in the weight room. I'm not gonna kick him off. But AD, unmute, bro. But you're not gonna come over. You're not gonna come over as a guest and be unhinged, bro. If you're gonna call in over here, you're gonna respect the rules and the host. Okay. Okay. Just like. Wait. Okay. Relax. No. Stop talking over me. I just said if you call in my shit, you're gonna respect my shit and the rules. Like if you call in Jason Black or Tariq Nasheed or Dr. Class, you gotta respect their shit. Okay. So now you said you love everybody and you don't like white supremacists. So now I gotta ask you: do you love the Africans who sold you? Yes or no?
Oh, you don't have to ever sold my mama, my daddy, my granddaddy, my great granddaddy. These the people that I know. They would tell you, nigga, they ain't never came off no boat. They never came from Africa.
Okay, cool. So you believe that you was always here, right?
I was born here. Pearson Prairie.
Okay, no. Okay, so cool. So okay, wait. Okay.
Detroit.
Dude. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, is this dude retarded?
No,
I'm just trying to
retarded,
okay.
dog, because
I'm trying to
you steady trying to overtalk me.
All right,
you don't want to hear anything but what's coming up out of your mouth. That's all you want to hear.
You're right. Because it's my podcast. My way nobody come in. Because nobody here to hear you, bro. You're a guest. No, nobody called in to hear you. So yes, I gotta make sure that the live is orderly, bro. I can't the live go left. Niggas gonna unsubscribe and get out of here.
I work with, he's
what the hell is an organization?
Okay. How do we adjust it? How do you adjust it? My bad. I apologize for that.
Yeah, are you a part of the Jamaican organization?
No, sir. That's not what I meant, sir. I just said I'm learning.
What do you mean?
I'm learning. You see that, Tyreek? You just pulled the same card I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, because I've already told you, foundational Black American is a lineage, just like Jamaican.
Okay.
That's it. There's no organ. You can't quit or join your damn lineage. You can't become a foundation. It's not a club or a group or a leadership.
Sassy. My girl, me not know blood class assassination to me. What y'all talk about one?
Right, but yeah, you know that. But yeah, if you just saying that seems passive aggressive because you know.
Very true.
Yeah, so don't do that because that's what we're talking about.
No, I really didn't. I only say organization.
It almost minimizes our lineage. It's like almost disrespecting our lineage to a certain degree.
I apologize.
Well, a foundational Black American, Brother Pluto, is basically a Black person in America whose lineage goes to the beginning of this country. That's all it is. Yeah, you can't join that. You can't quit that. You can't become that. That's what a foundational Black American is. It's a person of a non-immigrant background. That's basically what it is. Now, and there's 43 million foundational Black Americans. Now, some of these people are very cool. Some of them might roast you. But
of course.
Yeah,
that's people. That's human beings. That's human being tendency.
But because it's not a group, if you get roasted, we're not responsible for that. I mean, there's 43 million foundational Black Americans.
So let me ask you a question. You don't think so? You saying that you in general have no ties at all to Africa, none whatsoever?
Well, no, I have African genetics. Just like you, as a Jamaican, you have African genetics.
Yeah, I said I'm Afro-Caribbean when people ask me, like, when we get to a serious conversation, I do claim my Jamaican side, huh?
Yeah, but you're Jamaican. Yeah, you don't say Afro-Jamaican or African Jamaican. You don't have you're Jamaican, and you have your own culture. You have a culture outside of Africa, sir.
So you think me saying Afro-Jamaican is bad?
No, I didn't say that, but y'all generally they don't say that. Nobody says Afro-Jamaican. Nobody says that.
All right, you are right with that. You are right.
Right. Yeah, people are just Jamaican. You have your own Jamaican culture. You have the way you talk. You have the way you cook. You have the way you dress. You have a very specific culture as a Jamaican.
Who food you think is better, Jamaican or American food?
Well, us clearly. Because
Tyreek, man, bro, what I'm to your boss, man. Yo, give us one credit. You can't give Jamaicans no credit. Not one.
I like Jamaican food, but hell, there's only so much rice and peas and jerk chicken and oxtails you can eat. I mean, it's not as diverse as ours. We have, foundational Black Americans. So no, we're not shitting on you.
I'm trying not to watch it. I'm trying to read the comments. It's so
Hey, yo, he got mad because we said that we prefer soul food over Jamaican food. Come on, bro. I didn't bought a dude some shit. Yeah. Good, bro. Yeah. So this dude is upset that we prefer soul food over any other food out there, not just Jamaican food, but any food. Like we gave our top five. Hey, yo, at our top five, most of us said this. Look, top five official. Soul food, Mexican food, Jamaican food, Chinese food, Italian food. That's what I said. Some people swap Chinese food for Thai food and things like that, or Japanese, whatever. But most of us said kind of similar shit. So we give Jamaican food credit, like we put it in the top five, bro. But you expect us to put it over soul food? Stop.
fucking funny. Who are the people you say you want me to talk to?
Yeah, hold on. Let me let some of the family up in here. Hold on. Let me let some of the family in here to talk to
How
you.
long have you you're basically the head leader of the whole entire thing?
How am I the leader of a lineage?
Oh, I'm so okay. I'm really not trolling. Like I'm
Yeah,
kind of like no, I'm not
how
slow,
am I the
but
leader of a lineage, brother?
no, because when I talked to the guy, he was like, yeah, he's basically like the one who was the forefront. Like
Yeah,
I
but
guess
nobody says I'm the leader. I'm not the leader of 43 million people. It's impossible.
but yeah, that's where okay.
Right.
I mean, Hitler did it.
Who? Hitler? No, Hitler. He had like the Third Reich. He was, they had the SS. They literally had an organization going.
Somebody said they're calling it ice on me. I thought I was cool. That's crazy. What? You can't. I just got my citizenship. So don't play around with me, bro. Don't play around with me.
But they're saying that you're doing Fed optics. Yeah, you saying a lot.
No. Whoa. I just like to know. I'd like to know anything. I'm interested in learning.
No, because a lot of times dudes do all the I'm naive, I don't know, but ain't you the leader?
That's too much. That's too much work, Tyreek. I don't got
No,
no blood.
that sounds like Fed talk, bro. When you do that, when you try to play naive and then plant lies out there that you know is not true, yeah,
You
that's
can see my profile.
Hey, tethers and white supremacists and docs and pals. You don't gotta troll. You can actually just click the link and talk. Okay.
I've also made videos asking FBAs. I've also said good and bad things. I'm not no Fed.
that sounds fetish though, dude. That's what Feds be doing.
Okay. I get that part.
That's why
He knows
people
very
delineate.
well you got your citizenship. Yes, what's wrong with getting your citizenship?
Yeah, man. That's part of the reason why people delineate, man. When you do stuff. Look, let me get my brother Dan up here. Let me get brother Daniel up here.
Hello, brother Dan. How are you today, sir?
What's going on with you? How you doing, Flex?
Hey Dan, how you doing? We got Pluto here from Jamaica.
I heard him. Hey, side note, I sent you a video, Tariq, on Twitter. I did a edit for you.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And I did the thing on how to block those people when they come up for you.
You should do your research before you got your citizenship.
So
I don't think I have to.
You got to stay out the comments, gang. They're gonna be down there all night. We get 500 comments every minute.
No. No, the comments are fine.
No, I'm just telling you. So, so here's the thing, right? I'm not saying you a Fed.
Yes, sir.
But when you ask the same question, all of the Feds ask, it kind of, points to the fact you're a Fed. Now, you came here, you said...
Have you ever heard what Bob Marley said? Rastaman no work for no FBI, no CIA. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to say, boss. I really don't know what to say. Cool. I'm not interested in...
But like I was saying, though, let me just finish my point. It's like you walked into an NBA game asking, so what is a basketball? Like, bro, you know what we talking about. You just said your coworker told you about what foundational Black American was. And you say he broke it down to you. Then you come into the live and pretend like you don't know what we is and what we talking about and how this works. Why is that? That don't even make sense. You see how we look at you?
How does that not make any sense?
If you go to a soccer match, if you go to a football match, and somebody's out on the pitch and asking, hey, so what is soccer? Like,
I don't think what I said or what I explained was very much incorrectly.
First thing out your mouth was, what is the FBA stuff about?
Because this is Tyreek. This is the one who is mainly in front of everything.
So you said
Like,
you made you said
so
you made
everybody has a
videos.
huh?
You said you made videos in the past talking
Of
about
course,
this,
I made
right?
videos in the past. I made videos in the past
So
because I've seen videos that
so
got
you
me upset.
somewhat versed on the subject, right?
I'm somewhat versed on the subject, but I want to hear from the person who is basically, um, basically a big speaker for the lineage organization, not organization, lineage in
Here we
general,
go
lineage in
again,
general.
slipping.
Yeah, because I'm
Listen,
going to slip up. This is my first time discussing this
so here's the
conversation
thing, right?
with
Here's the thing.
with. Say it again.
I said, here's the thing, right? I mean, personally, I don't trust none of y'all. And I'm not
Daniel,
saying it's not a
Daniel,
shot at
you
you. I'm just
seem
saying I don't
like the
trust
people
y'all.
I be talking about. Very
The people I be talking
extremist.
about,
Like this
extremists.
dude.
What did I say that was extreme?
No, I'm just. You say you don't. What you just said this recently.
No, I'm saying like
You
I
say
don't.
you don't trust
It's
none
not
of
wise
us.
to trust anybody. So here's the thing, right?
So
That's
you trust
foundation.
Tyreek and not me.
I met the brother. I kind of know him.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Like I don't know you. That's what I'm saying. Like you come around. Okay, so this is the thing, right? If you just remove the whole FBA conversation,
Copy.
if somebody comes around pretending like they don't know something,
I never
and
pretend. Let's get that straight. I never pretend. I
sure,
ask question.
yeah, you ask the question
Clap,
as if you didn't
man,
know.
yo,
You want to hear
this
this?
this is how
This is
you
fair
really
talk right here.
is.
This is what feds do. I mean, I ain't even said a sentence yet. You
How
cut
am
me
I
off before I even get
offended?
started.
If anything relates to destroying anything
Brother,
black,
look,
I'm not
look.
interested.
Listen
No,
what
no,
you-
no.
listen
Let
what
me
you're
speak,
saying.
brother.
You're acting
Let me
guilty.
speak.
Now you cut me off. See, because
Okay.
the fact
I
of the matter is,
apologize for that. You
right?
can go.
Again, just take it away from me, right? Take it away from me. Take it away from Street. Take it right. The timeline was you came in asking a question about a subject you already did some type of research on, and then you just admitted that your friend or your coworker, or whoever, told you about it. When you came in, you didn't divulge that. You said, well, so what is this stuff about? And you asked the question like everybody else does when they pretend like they don't know. So it's like, okay, you can't say you're different from these people, but y'all all acting different in the same way. Like everybody, every time these fed people come up here, they all
Well,
have the same questions, the
okay,
same exact questions and the same statements.
okay.
Now you saying you're not these people. That's cool, but you're behaving like these people. So
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm off Wednesday. We don't work Wednesday. I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna buy coffee, 5-hour energy drink. I'm gonna try to stay at my best to call in. I gotta catch. Yeah, listen, man. Yeah,
Somebody,
y'all don't understand, man. I'm gonna call in Terry show, and I'm gonna catch these tethers and WSs out there, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. And when I catch them,
dude, use a tether. I can hear it in your voice.
all right.
You sound
So
nothing like us.
us, who's us?
Nothing like me. Nothing like the
Okay.
American black
Wait, no,
people.
no, no. Yeah, but you just said you didn't come by way
Sound
of
like
slave.
nothing. You sound
Wait,
like
wait. But you just said you didn't come by way of slave ships. So what us is you though?
dog. Only thing you'll do is keep mute me.
Yeah, because you're just rambling, bro. You're babbling. You said us. I said who's the us? I mean the us I'm part of came through slave ships. What us you came from? Yeah, dude. You got your goddamn mind. Like I said, what us are you from? You that day, my us, we came from. We are part of the diaspora. Okay, if you didn't come from slave ships, you're not of the diaspora.
which one speak louder, actions or words?
I don't know, Daniel. You tell me.
See, there we go. Now there's the
No, I'm
confusion.
seriously not
The
trying to
false
sound
confusion.
rude, Daniel.
I don't care about you being rude. I'm just pointing it out. See, if you
No,
fail
I'm
to
not
learn
gonna
a
be rude.
lesson,
That's for
I mean, it's all good. Man.
kids.
Again,
No,
I can
no,
carry
I'm not
one
trying to be
way.
rude.
Brother,
If I
I
came
promise
off
you I
rude,
can
I'm
care
gonna
less.
apologize for that. But I'm not
You don't
trying to
have
be
to.
rude.
But my point is this, right? I don't care one way or another, right? If you fail to learn a lesson, you become a lesson.
I just need
So
to investigate him. What the?
a lot of people like you come on with these same talking points, time after time, and they always do the
What
same
if
thing.
you don't want to?
Well,
If you
Tariq, you're
don't,
the leader.
if
Tariq, you're the
you,
leader.
if
It's like
Daniel,
it's not.
this is why.
Just
Listen,
because a
Daniel.
person
Listen,
is
Daniel.
you
Listen. This
asking
is
for
why.
information and
This
you
is why. You
talking before you
see,
get the
I'm
information
talking to Tariq, and
doesn't make any sense.
he's.
Yeah, Professor Smalls definitely speak with a forked tongue. Anybody want to defend Professor Smalls, Marcus Garvey, RBG, Umar, Pan-Africanism. Click the link at the top.
It's like very subtle. You know, we don't know if you think you're blood clot massacre or something, but you need to just chill.
You gotta speak English. I don't speak Patois.
Like, you say what?
You gotta speak. I don't speak Patois. I didn't understand which words you said. And then also,
Yes, you
how
Yeah, you were one of those
He said, I don't
radical
speak
dudes.
patois.
What did I say? Radical?
I see how
What
it
did I
is.
say?
No, I see it. No, I just see how it is. Your
What
insight.
did I say that was radical? I didn't say anything that was radical.
No, like I'm low-key trying to really understand, and you just.
How are you trying to understand? You asking a question. You talking while I'm talking. That's not trying to understand. See, if you really wanted to understand,
I
you'd be
need
like,
to talk
hey,
to somebody else trying to.
I know it's real hard. And
I don't
if you
talk to
wanted to
radical
understand
people.
what
You
was
too radical,
going
man.
on,
Well, Tariq ain't go silent on Professor Small. I think he see Tariq knows Professor Smalls. I think Professor Smalls in his latest Hidden Color documentary he's coming up with. So he's not gonna respond like us. He's gonna call him and see what's going on. And that's why I got something for you. Matter of fact, let me do it now. This is how Tariq Nasheed, well, after this clip.
If you don't get identity straight, you don't have a case. Okay? So foundation, I'm an African American. That's not a contradiction. But I'm also a foundational Black American. That's not
Okay, that's Professor Coon Smalls. He just said he's foundation Black American.
a contradiction. So foundation, I'm an African American. That's not a contradiction. But I'm also a foundational Black American. That's not a contradiction.
See? Okay, so Tariq's not silent. Tariq handles it. He calls the fool up and speaks to him. Like he wasn't silent here either. Like he checked the dude. You got to, I mean, well, like right now we're cooking. Like he letting us cook on over there. He gonna speak on it. But he gonna have his goofy ass on the spot like he had it like back then, back here.
Been a thorn in our side for more than a century
decades, now. For decades.
Oh, yeah, and we have to contend because there's just so much confusion, right? So, Baba, why have you? There are four sentiments
definitely agents
that are often expressed by our young brothers and sisters when we engage them, our FBA family, and they are our family. And when they express them, what they'll say is, well, like Baba James, he aligns with us, but I want to share these four sentiments with you, and I can do it one at a time, or I can give you all four, and I want you to be able to just
respond. All four, and I can respond, because if I'm late for my sister's birthday, she's going to kill me.
Gotcha. All right, so I'll give you all four. I'll give you all four. So these are four of the most common like anti-African sentiments we hear being expressed by some of our brothers and sisters. The first one is, Black people in America are not African and have no connection to Africa. We're Native Black Americans. That's one. The second one is, Black people in America may be genetically African, but so is the entire planet. Everybody on Earth is African. That's two. The third one is, African people on the continent don't refer to themselves as Africans. We're the only ones who call ourselves Africans. That's three. And the fourth one is, Black Americans are the only ones who practice Pan-Africanism. Those are the four most common kind of like retorts that we hear, and they always say, well, Baba James Smalls agrees with us. Like,
well, Baba James Smalls going to tell them I don't agree to none of that shit I just heard.
Yes.
I don't understand where their brains are when they say I'm not an African. And all this tells me is that self-hate, self-ignorance, lack of understanding of African history and of history in general are what we are dealing with people who have taken some what do you call it? Clips, little sound bites from the internet, and now they've become historians and political leaders because they can get a bunch of people to, when you push the little button for them, subscribe.
Yeah.
Because I was very quiet for a while, and then I goes like, I can't stay quiet. So in the last year and a half, I've just been out here trying to teach as much as I can. And people are afraid because that means you got to change your little black behind into something better than what the white man has created you to be. You're going to give me the white slop and then give it a name like Foundational Black America. Don't label me with slop. Now, if you use that because you're trying to find an identity, I'll help you with that because you deserve to have your own identity like everybody.
Yes.
But don't bring the same white slop along saying you're anti-African, you're not African, you're not from Africa. That's the white slop that they've been trying to push in our brain from day one. Throw that slop out, empty and wash your bucket, and let us bring some real black stuff up in there. Let's talk about Martin Delaney. Let's talk about Booker Washington. Let's talk about Ida B. Wells. Let's talk about Harriet Tubman. Let's talk about Sojourner Truth. Go back in our history. Every organization that we formed from the 1700s forward was called the African something. Every damn one. Prince Hall.
African Masons.
Free African Lodge. 1749 or someplace up there. Richard Allen, Absalom Jones, the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church, the African Methodist Church, the Black Baptist Movement, the African Baptist Church. This is all back in the 1700s, okay? By the time we hit the 1792, Malcolm didn't invite the Afro-American nothing. In 1892, a group of black women out of Rochester, New York, formed the Afro-American League, headed by T. Thomas Fortune, okay? We had the United African Societies. This is all in the 1800s. So they need to study some history.
Yeah.
We never stop identifying ourselves as African. Not one moment, not one day, not 1 hour on the blacks going on in North America.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So now, recently, there was you were on a broadcast on a YouTube stream, and there was a dude who's kind of known in our circles as being a troll, and he gave you some real. He basically lied to you and gave you some misinformation about some of the stuff that we've said, and then tried to use you against me, and some of these other trolls tried to use your words against me. How do you feel about that, sir?
Right. Well, part of it is the young man, Omawale, called me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And his position when he says, I wasn't the one putting that out there like that. And I said, what do you mean? I said because, I couldn't find him. I had the name wrong.
Yeah.
And when I found the name in my phone, he called me just as I found the name. And he says, listen, because I did this little piece, I was trying to get it right on Twitter, calling people out for doing that, because I'm saying, wait a minute, that's not one, that was not what really happened.
Right.
Now, he did raise these things about foundational Black American. And I go like,
hey, yo, by the way, I'll just make it very clear. I got zero respect for this guy, small-minded. This small-minded guy. I only speak for myself. I have 100% zero respect for this guy. I don't respect this guy at all, not the slightest. He's a clown to me. He's no different than Revenue to me, or Tether Dream, or the average Powell, Doc, or Tether, or white supremacist. I got no respect for this dude, man. That's just me.
These are my children, I think is the term I use, and I love them. You got to understand. If I think my children have any issues, I'm going to argue with them to get the issues right. Right? If they made any statements wrong, then I'm not going to stab them in the back or talk to them about behind their back. I tell them my love for you, our relationship, and so forth. And whenever I have any issues, I talk to you about it. Sometimes you be quiet, sometimes you take me on, but we've never had a negative.
Right, of course.
You and I.
Of course.
And the things I disagree on, they ain't really big things. That's the issue. Well, then I really argue with you about one thing, the N-word, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I think you lose your temper a little bit too much on some of these Negroes who don't deserve you putting that energy on. And those have been our two issues.
Yeah.
And we deal with this long back. And I remember when you were having an issue, but I think we won't even call his name, but a little brother out there.
Yeah.
And I call you and I talked to you about it, and you squashed that.
Yeah.
There was an issue with some sister who was coming after you about some stuff. I called you this a couple of years ago. You squashed that. They didn't squash it, but you did.
Yeah.
So I have to let people understand and be clear, because I got some crazy calls from all over the world. When I was coming to Washington, you're not going there. And I said, wait a minute, I had to do almost had to do a Tariq Nasheed. I had to go off of some folks. Who the hell are you to tell me where I go, who I speak with, and why? Now, if you call me and say, Brother Small, I heard something about Tariq, is that right? I would have told you, no, that ain't right. You've been misinformed. And so when I did the show with the young people, because they'd call me, and I do a lot of shows with young people who call me, and most of the times I don't know who they are beforehand, and a lot of times it's the first time. Yeah. And some have played me out of pocket, you know, but they just want to say I got Professor Small on there and blah, 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 blah. Right. And on this show, when the issue came up, and I told them, when I want to speak to you and make a criticism, I do it to your face. Mm-hmm. I'm not a backstabber. You know, I'm going to tell you, and I'll stay right out of the public.
Hold on, but the left over here, you backstabbed them in the entire lineage. That don't make any sense.
But that I own it. Mm-hmm. That's how men do. Right. You know, that's how men be. And then we had a pretty what I thought was a decent discussion with me explaining what Pan-Africanism is, explaining what Foundation of Black American is, and telling them I'm both. Mm-hmm. Because for me, Pan-Africanism is how we unite the Black people all over the world.
So on the left side with the tethers, he was saying that Foundation Black Americans is the white man's slop. On the right side, when he's checked by Tariq Nasheed, now he's Foundation Black American. Now he's both. This is called flip-flopping. But Tariq Nasheed, you know, he had love for the brother, so he let him slide. I don't have love for the brother, so I'm gonna go way harder. But again, that's back to we are 43 million deep. We're not a monolith.
The world to be one force. Right. Now we can call it Pan anything we want to, but all the Pan means is unity, nothing else. Mm-hmm. And that Foundation of Black American, that we have a right to identify ourselves in the same way any other ethnic group. And I think I used the Jamaican community. They don't call themselves African. They call themselves Jamaicans. Right, absolutely. The people from Haiti don't say I'm African. Mm-hmm. They say I'm Haitian. And we find no contradiction with that. We're the only group in North America that use the term African to describe ourselves.
So you guys clearly heard the double talk, the contradiction, the hypocrisy. And you guys, well, some people want me to respect this old fool, and I'm saying hell no. I don't respect this old fool. He's an old fool. He's an agent. He's an op. He's sold out to lineage. The hell with him, man. The hell with him, and the hell with his life.
You know, we the adults in the room. Don't worry about Jabbar Long as Dickens. We don't.
You think I control?
To be associated with people.
Teach everything that we do, especially if you know.
I don't want to be associated with people on SNAP benefits on Section 8. I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be associated with. I don't want to be associated with people with low income. You know, medium income.
Your people are.
Brother, one out of four is over 10 million FBAs on
his mouth.
Dirt cookie eating ass.
Go ahead, bro. Get it bash yourself.
Is my screen sharing?
Not yet.
I think you gotta
I'm not sharing. I stopped sharing so you can share.
So why is not sharing? Okay.
There you go. It's here now. Hey family, watch what I do to him.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What?
Hey, AD, watch, and family, borrow what I'm gonna do to him and do it to all these tethers when they do this. Watch this. Let him read it first without any interruption, and I'm gonna have a question for him. He's gonna twist, tiptoe, troll, and tap out. Watch.
It's how you do it in real time.
Now, I want everybody to borrow what I'm gonna do to this guy. I don't give a damn what he type in there. This is tether proof. AB, watch he tap out. I don't care how he phrase it. Just press enter and read the stats. I got a question for you. He's gonna crash out.
They over there eating dirt cookies.
I'm the best. I'm the best debater, my boy. I don't give a damn what you. I don't care what you type in there. I'm a cookie.
They eating cookies and bugs. Oh,
He
now.
said,
I
he
mean,
said,
it's just sad because I want to try to really
yeah,
go.
you just crashed out. You said they're cookies and bugs.
So you see what I wrote, right, Ron? I don't want you to say
All right, read it.
explaining away.
All right, read it.
What's the percentage of Black Americans on SNAP benefit and Section 8 and other government assistance, raw numbers and per capita? And what's the numbers
Okay.
of Black immigrants and naturalized citizens, green card holders, and refugee status? So
All right.
everything, I try to cover everything
Yeah.
right there.
Okay, cool. And let's get the result, and then you're out of here. Oh my God.
Okay, let's read the raw numbers. SNAP benefits and SNAP benefit based on the most recent U.S. Department of Agriculture USDA data for FICO year 2023. Percentage of SNAP recipient who are Black African American, non-Hispanic, Black African American, 10,282,000, right? That's out of 40 million. So, like I said, 1 out of 4 FBAs on SNAP benefit per capita. Approximately 21.3% of U.S. Black or African American population, 48 million total in 2023, received SNAP benefit. This is calculated to 10.2 million. So yeah, that's 1 out of 4.
All right, so you ready? Wait, hold on. You ready?
Hold on. Let's see how much. Let's compare it to the Black immigrants, because
go ahead.
I heard you lied and said Black immigrants are taking all the government assistance. You lied right there.
Oh, I said that. I don't recall saying
You
that.
said something. I'm paraphrasing.
You could never find clips or anything. You just be saying stuff. But go ahead, land your plane. No, wait, no, 80. Let him go so I can rebut and get him out of here.
Yeah,
Okay.
now this is Section 8. Percentage of Section 8 voucher household headed by Black or African American individual. 48%. Wow. 1.1 million.
Hey, Revenue, are you ready now?
Hold on. Let's read.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Let's read the other government assistance FBAs are receiving.
Sure.
Yeah, so other government assistance is broad, but Medicaid. Oh, this is Medicaid. So shit. It's a major program based on centers for Medicaid. So you guys receive a Section 8, Medicaid, and SNAP benefit.
Are you ready now?
Look, over 17 million of y'all are enrolled on Medicaid. Per capita, about 37% of the U.S. Black African American population was
You gotta
enrolled
say
in
the per
Medicaid.
capita.
Now let's go to the Black immigrants. Foreign-born individual identified as Black African American, primarily from Sub-Saharan Africa and the Caribbean and other regions. Total population 5 million. Now let's go down. And this is naturalized citizens. Blah blah blah. Okay. Let's read. 3 million, 60% of Black immigrants is higher than the overall immigrant nationalized rate.
Shit. Shit.
Driven by a long time residency among.
Interesting fact.
No, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes.
You just read some deep shit just now.
The immigrant figure, excluding U.S.-born children of Black immigrants, 2.3 million Black immigrants have a higher education and employment rate, but face barriers in benefit access. So we face barrier, for many SNAP benefit.
Wait,
for government.
Of course, immigrants can't get
Yeah. So 1 out of 4
yeah.
FBAs on SNAP benefit, like I said.
No, wait, AD, I got him. Let me ask my questions. All right, now, bro, this is why you're not my level. Now, the Black immigrants who are excluded from that category.
African Americans.
Who is excluded from the African American category?
Wait, you talking about the SNAP benefits?
No, I'm saying the category for Black immigrants, that's completely. Who is excluded?
You guys.
Right. Now, who is excluded from Black African Americans?
Us.
Us? Who us?
Black immigrants.
Yeah, but what about first gen, second gen, third gen?
Okay.
You can't fuck with me. So, fam, look, I'll let you go. Now let me go. AD, there is no way to remember. Black is a race in America. Black covers African descent. That means Africans, first gen, second gen, third gen, Afro-Caribbean, first gen, second, third gen, and that covers foundation Black Americans. So there is no way possible to differentiate if that number covers Black Americans primarily, African immigrants, or first gen, second gen, third gen African immigrants, or
I
Afro. No,
just
wait,
separated first gen. I just separated first gen.
no.
I
Okay,
just
all right.
separated
So,
first gen.
you got it. I told, hey, what I say? All right. So now I'm going to put you in the back chat. I let him go. He said he wasn't finished. I said, now when I go, he's going to, what I say, the four T's. He's going to what? I said he's going to twist, tiptoe, troll, and tap out. All right. I just went there. Listen, there is black. There's no way to do that. Black covers a race. It covers everybody of African descent here who's not an immigrant. So first gen, second gen, third gen, they're all included in black. Black is not used in America's census as an ethnonym, you stupid fool. It is used as a race. You even talked about the race 2020 Census Bureau, you fool. And so is that other fool that talked about the census, the OMB. These census family covers race and is all inclusive, but only exclusive to immigrants. That's it. First, second gen, third gen, it's impossible to differentiate. They don't even keep numbers for first, second gen. They include all of them as POABs, as African American. You're a clown. You're a fool.
But he don't have nothing to say about.
Yeah, that's why I said when I go, he's going to be quiet.
Yeah, white folks get more benefits and food stamps than us. There's more white people that's on SNAP program than it is us.
Wait, AD, I don't want people to miss my point. Hey, family, the reason why I know this, because I tried to do it already. I try to differentiate because we speculate some of the crime rates, some of the jail prison sentences, some of the HIV. To be like, I wonder if those guys first gen, second gen, third gen, and you cannot differentiate those citizens. So once they become citizens, family, they are thrown in the same category as us. They also, so anything black race, anything black stats is race based. And by the way, he hopped off. I told you he's going to twist, tiptoe, troll it, and tap out. And I let him go freely. I let him read what he had to read. I said, I got two questions for you. Black immigrants, who is excluded? He said, us. Cool. He's talking about FBAs. I said, okay. When it comes to Black Americans, who's excluded? Dummy, just immigrants. But first gen, second gen, third gen, they're all included in racial stats. So now I don't want that to miss people, AD. I want that to sit in their head. You guys gotta let that sink in. When you hear the word black in America, it's always used of everybody of African descent. It's never exclusive. When I'm talking about citizens, it's always everybody of African descent. It's not used as an ethnonym. Like, so we use it as an ethnonym, we confuse it. Stop doing that. Because America, when they use it as everybody. Obama, Kamala, all of them are thrown into the black race stack, good or bad. Okay? That's why I let him go. I said, bro, he gonna put his foot in his mouth. So those 10 million, those can easily be 80% all first gen, second gen immigrants. There's no way to tell. They don't keep stats for that. Not on my level. Nobody is. That's why I'm one of the best debaters out here. You can't ambush scholarship me. I already looked it up. That's why I was so confident to let him just read it off and troll and beat his chest, and he hopped off. I didn't kick him off, AD. Chat, I didn't kick him off. He hopped off. Not on my level. None of y'all, and this is why they don't call in and click that link. None of y'all on my level. None of y'all can ever catch me off guard, catch me slipping. Okay? So I hope that was a lesson for future tethered white supremacists and pals and docs in the future. You'll never catch me. I'm well prepared. I'm well studied.
But you notice he jumped right off as soon as I told him that it's more white folks that's on the SNAP benefits. And even for the FBAs that's on SNAP benefits, we deserve SNAP benefits, Section 8, or the whole 9 yards, along with reparations. So I don't know what his angle is, you know. And the thing about it is this: they upset. He ain't nothing probably a part of want to be fed, because by us delineating, it's going to make the rest of the African continent, the Caribbeans, they gonna start to delineate, and they know once they start to delineate, they gonna start to become a part of themselves. And when they start to look and see who their real enemy is, it ain't FBA. We just showed y'all the way, like we've been showing y'all for years. We just showed y'all the way to do this shit. So once y'all start to delineate, y'all would know how to fight this white supremacist. And so that's why they in y'all ear telling y'all to come back to stop this madness now. So, you know, he back on here, but homeboy, you a whole coon. You know what I'm saying? You a whole coon, homeboy.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. It's 11:51 p.m. We'll be back. I'm gonna try to go on in the morning. I can't promise a return in the morning, but tomorrow night for sure. All right.
So Ron, can we have a discussion on government assistance? Because you lied on previous video saying that Black immigrants are the main one on government assistance. So can we have a discussion?
Okay, now how would that be possible when wait, there's no such thing as Black immigrants, because those immigrants, they come from different countries, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just name the countries, right? Just name the country. Like you're talking about African or Afro-Caribbean immigrants. All right. Now, I would never say they're the main ones, because for one, some come here illegally and they get benefits, and some come here legally, but they come in, their numbers are so tiny, they can never measure up to 43 million FBAs, and they can never compare to over like 200 million white people. So like that would be a crazy claim by me to say a tiny, no immigrant group can be the majority of benefits for poor people over white people. Number one, white people, they're gonna always be number one. And then secondly or third, maybe Latinos and families, Black Americans. So I would never make a claim like that, dude. But you got to tighten that better. You got to make more sense of that.
I want to ask them, do y'all get SNAP benefits in Section 8 in your homeland? A question.
Hell no.
No. We don't got those type of programs in my homeland.
I'm quite sure y'all don't.
Yeah.
Because y'all can't even afford it.
But when we come here, we don't qualify for those type of government assistance.
Why would y'all come here? Why won't you build up your own homeland?
Yeah, so when I hear you guys say, oh, you guys are taking all the benefits from the government and that's for FBAs, I'm like, it's funny because we don't even qualify for those benefits. Refugees, bruh, I just showed, we just read that immigrants do not qualify for government assistance.
Y'all was getting, did you see what they was giving when Joe Biden was in?
Well, revenue. You always talk about nuances. Before the Trump administration, a lot of them were qualifying, bro. A lot of them got driver license, bro. A lot of them became politicians. A lot of them was able to vote and be nominated, bro. So a lot of them did things that was seen as illegal. Like these guys actually voted. So yeah. So now there are nuances. A lot of them do get some welfare. I can't say a lot, but some of them do get welfare, and some of them do get, because there are instances where they can get it.
Ron, it's a slim chance. It's a slim chance.
No. You can't say slim chance without you. I mean, you just can't say that. You can't just make up something and just say a slim chance, like, because you can say there's a slim chance to get a driver's license as illegal. These guys are illegal and they're driving a whole driver's license. So an illegal
You want me to
person.
share my screen to show you that 90%
You don't gotta
government
share your screen. No, you don't gotta share your screen.
government and
You don't. No,
assistant
no,
go
you
to.
don't. You don't. Hey, bro, how
My
do
man,
you track?
I'm trying to figure out why you ain't
AD,
even
hold on.
on homeland.
AD, hold on, dude. Because all three of us can't talk three different separate things. It's gonna be confusing as hell. Okay, dude. How do you track illegal immigrants? I just said there's a whole bunch of illegal immigrants getting CDLs and driving across the nation, killing everybody. If that's going on, how can we say, oh, it's impossible to get welfare under the radar? They just got a license under the radar. Bro, these guys, yo, what's that service where you get a job? It's the proof of identity. I forgot what they use, but you got illegal immigrants got past that, the e-verification system. There we go. Illegal immigrants got past the illegal verification filter. Bro, they are getting past everything, man. There's an agenda for people to get these guys employed, get these guys with assistance, and they're not on the books. Obviously, they're illegal.
How many illegal aliens you think is in America? I mean, black illegal.
Oh man, shit. New York. Wait, no, don't just say there's no black nothing. You keep saying black, but New York alone got over 1 million illegals in like New York City alone.
So they could track how many illegal immigrants, but you just said that they can't track the illegal immigrants that's on government assistance. Does that make
because
sense?
what name? What name, bro? They're giving. What names are they getting, man? I just said they got a CDL. You fool! You think they got it? What name they getting it? That these guys are stealing information, man.
But brother, I don't know nothing about SNAP benefit. I'm not aware. I never
So what you
qualified for
saying
those
is
type of
this.
things.
So what you saying is this, homeboy. What you saying is you don't give a fuck about your cousin that's doing bad.
No. If they doing illegal, if they got here illegally,
nigga, that's what you saying.
they should be deported.
Hey, yo, what? Yo, overall, because we all it's getting a little too confusing. Overall, what is your point? What is your point? Like, what are you arguing right now?
Oh, I'm arguing that I now support delineation because I no longer want my tether.
No, back to the SNAP. The SNAP.
Yeah.
Like the what's your point with the SNAP and welfare? What's your point?
Oh, I'm getting there. I now support delineation. I don't want my people to be, tied up with people on SNAP benefits, Section 8, low income,
your people is
low
low
graduation
income.
rate. I don't want to be associated with that. And I think my people too, like the tether community, the tether nation don't want to be associated with that.
Then take your ass back to your failed homelands and make it great, bro.
No. We making New York great already. We making New York
but how about make Kingston? How about make Kingston Jamaican great?
Yeah. We'll do that simultaneously.
When?
I mean, we just got hit with a hurricane, so we working on certain things.
Yeah, still fleeing.
We've been in a hurricane since they landed here. Since the monkeys landed here, we've been in a goddamn hurricane.
They need us in New York. They need black immigrants in New York.
To do what? Wait, there's such things as black immigrant. That's a contradiction. But why they need you in New York?
We contribute a lot to the economy.
No, they need you, the guys, to keep bringing the rats and roaches.
Yes.
Yeah. I hear you. but yet still, we thriving.
You're not thriving. No, you're not.
No, you can only speak for yourself.
You're not thriving. You guys come over here and contribute to absolutely nothing. Hey, yo, the Indian Americans, they come over here, they get information, they get education, they develop skills, and they go back to India and make India greater. That's called brain circulation.
We make New York greater.
But that's America, bro. How about making Jamaica greater, man?
Yeah, we doing that simultaneously. We doing that.
No, you're not. What part?
On your own beaches. What are you talking
Hey, bro, you're
about?
number one in murders in the country, in the world.
Not no more.
What, you number two?
No.
Who passed you? Venezuela?
I think Mexico City to Tijuana, whatever in Mexico.
Yeah.
There's a couple places.
So how long were you the reigning champs before you got replaced?
Probably about 10 years straight,
No,
probably 10,
no,
15 years.
all of your existence as an independent country. Hey, yo, do you know when you were under the British Empire, do you know you were the safest country in the world before independence? Once you got independence, you became the worst, most violent, dangerous country in the world. You were the safest under white man. Once you guys controlled your own shit, you were the most dangerous in the world for 70 years until 60 years until somebody, you claim, I'll take your word for it, until somebody finally replaced
you. Yeah, we work.
and now New York is the most dangerous. And now New York is the most dangerous because you guys are in New York.
Nah, New York is not the most dangerous.
Shit,
Come on.
that is look at your rat. You guys got drill rat.
Man, y'all said
That shit dangerous.
we're cosplaying, Chicago FBAs. That's what.
But you guys, you guys,
like us?
whole other level.
Because we ain't.
Are you saying the murder rate in New York is higher than Memphis, Philadelphia, Chicago, St. Louis?
We don't know because you guys are illegal. You're not documented. Nobody knows who's murdering who.
Yeah, we don't know.
So everybody in New York is undocumented.
You got a million illegals killing people, bro.
Yeah, we don't know you.
But Ron, if we not, if we're doing so bad, how come my little old neighborhood have a higher median income than PG County and all these?
Bro, you don't have a little old neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, this is our neighborhood.
You don't have a. Bro, you don't have a little old neighborhood, man.
Did you hear what our mayor said? Mayor Mondami said.
Nah, I don't
know. He said immigrants built this country.
Y'all rep with them Democrats. Let me tell y'all something.
And plus, Ron, you do know the first 2 black millionaires in American history was Afro-Caribbeans. 2 Afro-Caribbeans was the first two black millionaires.
Hey, bro, there's not even 1 millionaire in Jamaica, bro. What are you talking about?
I know.
Yeah, but Afro-Caribbean was the first.
Yeah, bro. Why are you always great? Why are you always great over here? Why you never great over there?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why y'all never great though, Ron? That's
okay. All right. Oh, wait. This guy was his Dick Ryan. All these Pan-Africans in the museum. And then said we're not great, bro. You just said that these guys were great. The FBA. All right. So now, why aren't you guys ever great in Jamaica, man? Can you explain that? You guys, I'll tell you why. Because you're too busy signing treaties to sell out your own people.
At least we got treaties, Ron. You don't have none.
We don't. No.
Yeah.
Hey, AD, relax. AD, listen, bro. Treaties is a plea, man.
It's not a plea.
Yeah,
it's an agreement between two nations when they respect each other.
Who the hell would agree with white supremacy, bro? On their terms. You're agreeing with them on their terms, bro. No, that's not how that shit works.
They actually agreed on our terms. Runaway slaves, and this is our homeland.
Did you win that war or lose that war?
The first one, yeah.
No. The treaty. When you signed the treaty, you win that war or lose that war?
We won the war.
You signed the treaties on the second war. What are you talking about?
Ron, you're mixing up the first war with the second war.
No, I'm not. The second war. The second. Okay, so now, wait. No. So which one's more relevant? The first war, or second war?
More relevant, the first one.
Okay, so World War I, World War II. Which one's more relevant? But it's always the last one, fool. It avoided the first one. So you guys signed treaties as the overwhelmingly losers. You lost and signed a plea deal to kidnap your own. They disrespected the hell out of you guys.
Right. But can you name? You don't have no treaties. You have no wars.
We don't cop pleas.
You have nothing. You have nothing on paper to show that you fought anything. Haiti got an independent country. My country got sovereign nation.
Wait.
You guys have nothing.
I got matter of fact, 80, because it's 12 o'clock, bro. I gotta go to bed. So I'm not.
Me too.
All right, because I'm trying to just handle this guy really quickly. Which I'm doing with him now. Okay, because he's saying some shit, and I want to speak to what he's saying. Okay, Haiti, 1804.
Right, first
black
independent country.
Slow down. What made them sign a deal where they owed $1 gazillion to the people they so-called won against?
It's nuance to it.
No,
They
not nuance. Hey, bro, just explain the AI version. Can you Google that and share your screen? Why did they sign a deal where they owed $1 gazillion for their own freedom if they're the victors? I'll tell you, because the French threatened to come back and re-enslave those pussies. And they said, nah, don't do that, don't do that. They said, all right, well, y'all better owe us $1 gazillion then. I and they've been eating mud cookies ever since, bro. That's a treaty. That's a plea. That's another losing plea they signed in their own demise. So let's do a recap. Maroon signed a treaty to enslave their own. Haiti signed a treaty to be in debt forever, to never be a first power. Those are compromises, bro. Bro, you're watched the first 48. Those are L's, man.
Ron, that was a victory. Something that you never have. Something
Bro,
your
how was a
ancestors,
victory?
something
Okay,
your
look,
ancestors never did.
bro, how was it? Seriously, explain a victory where you owe $1 gazillion. You're eating mud cookies today. Explain it.
I mean, that's the price of freedom. Something you guys didn't
To eat
accomplish.
mud cookies?
That's the price of freedom. They,
Yeah, I'm good.
they won.
Nah,
They won the
I'm
war.
good.
They established their own sovereign nation, and they got alienated by the Western powers. That's
Oh,
the
so they
price of
lost.
freedom.
So they lost.
No, they got their liberty. That's what they wanted. They
Okay,
achieved it.
so what was the overall win? So what's the message to like the world? If you could tell the world about how to do it like Haiti, like what's the message of winning? What's the victorious message?
Don't pick cotton and fight the white man. That was the overall message.
And then
Don't.
eat mud cookies for the rest of your life and cats for rest of your existence.
I mean, if you want to use white supremacist talking points about Haitians eating cats
Oh,
and dirt cookies, that's cool.
so
But
now we can't talk history. Hey, bro, so you trying to tell me when that hurricane, because they worship Satan, yeah, what's his name? Pat, the preacher Pat, what you call? He said, and I believe him, he said Haiti made a pact with the devil. And he
now you a
said,
Bible thumper?
yeah, I'm just saying, like, I believe that part. They made a pact with the devil, and the devil came to collect. And sent their ass in an earthquake and just ruined them forever.
Right. I mean, I hear you. I know you're a little
That
jealous. Your
was the
ancestors
treaty.
didn't.
That was the treaty. You cannot sign a deal with the devil.
I know you're a little jealous. Your ancestors didn't achieve anything in America as far as like nation
Yeah,
building.
I'm
It's
so
hard for
jealous
me
and I
to
eat
listen to
cookies, mud
shit like
cookies.
this, man.
Yeah. I
Because
think you're
because
jealous
look,
because you never established your own sovereign
no, you
nation.
don't even have your own motherfucking homeland set up, man. Shut the fuck up.
Right. But your founding fathers are Anglo-Saxon. They're not FBAs. So the Haitian founder fathers, Dessalines,
You know what I'm saying? I hate to be
Toussaint,
disrespectful
Toussaint.
around
Hey, yeah, did
channel,
you
but
say
it's like,
Tucson re-enslaved his own people, bro? So you be saying some stupid shit.
Yeah. I'm not saying Toussaint
Explain
is a
that.
great
Okay. Well,
guy.
no, wait, no. Explain Tucson re-enslaving the Haitians after they fought to be free from slavery. Explain that.
I mean, you have to pull resources from somewhere, and that was his thing.
No,
I'm
no,
not agreeing with it. It
hold
happened.
on. Hey, bro, he re-enslaved them against their will. They didn't want to do that. He forced labor on them.
Okay, Ron, it happened.
No, but they hated him. Yeah, hold on. They didn't see him as a hero. They didn't see him as a hero. They seen him as a traitor.
Okay, Ron. Cool. He enslaved some Haitians. That's cool, Ron.
All of them. What are you talking about? Hey, peace, Tiger.
I know you a little envious that your ancestors didn't achieve anything as far as
Hey,
military.
bro.
oh, we achieved to get your punk ass over here, nigga.
Hey, bro. I can
That's what
assure
the
you one
fuck we
thing.
achieved.
How?
We achieved to get your bitch ass
Revenue.
over here.
Where FBA drafted the bill?
Hey, Revenue. Before you get going, I can assure you that you ain't gonna find too many Black Americans who are upset or jealous of how another people contribute to their country over us. But I think the average Black American. Hey, AD, come on, goddamn, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, I don't think you're gonna find too many Black Americans who are not proud of their American history, their Black American history, bro. Okay, so now you can say stuff. We're jealous of stuff, bro. I assure you, Black Americans are proud of our history in this country, man. Our contributions built millionaire cities under the height of Jim Crow. We were
What millionaire
against our,
cities?
okay, you're right. Okay. So you ever heard of Greenwood, Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Detroit.
Yeah, the little strip, but basically like a little strip mall, yeah, that you had
Okay.
in Tulsa.
What about in North Carolina? What about over there?
Which part of North Carolina you specifically talking about?
Durham, North Carolina. What about
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
Wall Street over
that's
there?
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, what about AG Gas? You know what that is?
No, I'm not aware of.
Yeah,
Like I'm
I
ignorant
know.
of who's that.
Yeah. He's called the Black Titan. He was the richest black man of the I think right after the Black Wall Street period. Okay, so this is the
Okay,
thing. Okay,
Afro-Caribbeans was the first black millionaires in
stop.
America.
Okay, so you say in America, give us the first black millionaires of Jamaica.
I could in the 1700s. I could
Bro,
provide that.
you gonna name a white man. All right, look,
No,
or the
no. I'm gonna
Indian,
name a black
somebody.
man.
All
But name a
right,
white man,
Tiger,
that's probably your daddy, nigga.
go ahead, bro. Because
Now Kwame has to go on to Google and find that because you asking him questions where he can't give you the answers right off the top of his dome. But
all right, so real fast, let's go ahead and tackle. Let's expound on the welfare thing, family. So what I did was I set this damn tether up. Okay, family. Uh, Immigrants, Afro-Caribbean immigrants, and African immigrants. When they come over here, family, obviously they don't have citizenship. That's why they're immigrants. So they get thrown into immigrant status. Okay, they get thrown into things like immigration. Once you have citizenship, now you're not really categorized as an immigrant anymore. Okay. So if you're Afro-Caribbean or you got Afro-Caribbean roots and lineage, or you have African immigrant lineage and roots, you are no longer a immigrant. Okay, you're not throwing an immigrant status. You are first gen, third gen generation. So when you become that, you are now included into, guess what, family? Guess what they're included in? They're included into Black stats, African American stats. All right. So the official federal data cannot separate Black Americans, ADOS, FBA, from Black immigrants, first gen, second gen, when it comes to welfare usage. Okay. So yes, mixing all Black immigrants into the same category absolutely inflates the statistics that people try to weaponize against Foundation Black Americans. So the same stats that a lot of these hateful tethers, when it comes to welfare or prison stats, family, there's no way to differentiate welfare recipients from felons, inmates that are Foundation Black Americans and are tethers. They're all grouped up as Black because America uses Black as a racial category. And that is to include everybody who's that has African descent. All right. I'm speaking slow so you get it. So I let them babble. I gave them time to babble. And then I said, bro, when I go, just let me go. Okay, you're out of here. Okay. So the federal government, family, lumps up everybody together under Black. That's why we have an issue. I have an issue specifically with Black being a race. How can Black be a race category and also an ethnonym category? So it causes hella confusion. So eventually, family, I'm gonna have a petition where we're saying no, Black isn't for everybody. It's exclusive just to FBAs, and we want to use POAD in replace of Black, POAD, which stands for People of African Descent. The African Union, they don't use Black, right? for all people of African descent. They use POLE. That is a real acronym that's used by the African Union. All right. So every major government data set, census, ACS, CPS, HHS, HUD, TANF, SNAP, etc., uses the category Black or African American alone or in combination. And that Black, that African American, that includes FBAs, Caribbeans, Afro-Latinos, Black immigrants from Europe and South America. Well, you know, it's no such thing as Black immigrants, but foreign melanated immigrants from Europe and South America, mixed Black individuals, second, third, fourth generation immigrants counted as Black Americans. You get it? Listen, revenue. None of these data sets separate by lineage. They don't separate us from each other by lineage. They group us all as a race, and the race this coward government decided to come up with to group us all is called Black. We don't want that. We want it to be POAD, people of African descent or persons of African descent. Okay, watch this. There is no federal data set that isolates ADOS FBA from melanated immigrants and welfare usage revenue. So that's why I'll let you go, bro, uninterrupted, because that's not going to work over here, man. I cooked you and you hauled ass. Okay, so Black is exclusive to just us as an ethnonym, but white supremacy use Black and cause confusion to try to dilute it as a racial category for everybody from African descent. Okay, so African immigrants, Afro-Caribbean immigrants often have lowered reported welfare usage because of why. Why do they have lower welfare usage? This is where the Jamaican American arguments falls apart. Listen, revenue. African immigrants, Afro-Caribbean immigrants, stats look lower because they are mostly recent arrivals of working age. Listen again. They are mostly recent arrivals of working age. Black, that's they're different from Foundation Black Americans. African immigrants, Afro-Caribbean immigrants are disproportionately 20 to 45 years old with high school workforce participation. FBA population includes so now listen. So family, catch that. When he speaks of immigrants coming from the islands or Africa, they are only or majority in between the ages of 20 to 45. We're not talking about 60-year-old immigrants, 80-year-old immigrants, 13-year-old immigrants. 2045 workforce participation. And he trying to compare that to our entire populace, which includes elderly, disabled, crackheads, you dig, low income, long term U.S. workers harmed by Jim Crow, redlining, and discrimination. A population with more elders and disabled. I'll read that again to you. A population with more elders and disabled. But when you filthy immigrants come over here, you're usually around the ages 20 years and 45, the working class. But us, our population has more elders and disabled, higher safety net usage. That's normal. However, African immigrants, Caribbean immigrants are highly selected. You know, if you know, you know. I speak about hyperselectivity all the time on my channel. Okay, these are visa filtered people. Okay, people who are legally immigrate must meet. Listen, legally immigrants must meet employment, education, sponsorship, financial capacity, background checks. So they aren't a random So they aren't a random sample. They are filtered for stability. So many Afro-Caribbean immigrants, African immigrant families have multi-earner households. Caribbean and African households often include aunties. This is so when Turkey she speaks about this, he's not lying. This is what their households usually involve. Under one roof, aunties, cousins, nieces, uncles, multi adult units. That increases household income, lowers eligibility for welfare revenue. FBA families were intentionally destabilized through a no man in the house rule. That's 1960, 1950, 1960. Redlining, broken urban tax bases, mass incarceration, school employment discrimination. Okay. So, large number of African immigrants, Afro-Caribbean immigrants are undocumented or underreported. I was trying to explain this to revenue, but the dude just is a fool. Undocumented immigrants avoid SNAP, TANF, Section 8 to avoid immigration penalties. You see, revenue? You got to listen. Therefore, their non usage brings the average for Black overall down. This means Black welfare usage stats are misleading. Revenue. Are you listening? You're talking to me. I'm Bias Ron. I'm one of the best out here, my boy. Okay? This means Black welfare usage stats are misleading. When someone says black people, Foundation Black American, use welfare more than Afro-Caribbean immigrants, African immigrants, revenue is ignoring that Black people include, right? America, the way to define Black people includes Black immigrants themselves, their second generation kids, their third generation grandchildren. All right. So since immigrant communities in places like NYC, Miami, Houston, and DC are very large, their numbers heavily shape the Black quote unquote stats. Thus, they are using distorted data to bash foundational Black Americans. Dude, none of y'all can do anything with me, my boy. So the only studies that separate Afro-Caribbean immigrants, African immigrants versus Foundation Black Americans show the opposite revenue. Are you listening? Because I invite you to pull up tomorrow. It's too late tonight. So when researchers manually separate by lineage using special data sets, not government categories, so revenue, I kept trying to tell you when the government use categories, it's going to be race-based. So when they use race-based, they use Black as an umbrella for all people of African descent in America. This is why I let you go, bro. You're not ready for me, my boy. But when researchers manually separate by lineage using special data sets, not government categories, they find that Afro-Caribbean immigrants, African immigrants use welfare at lower rates than ADOS, FBA because they are selected for education employment, come from multi-adult households, avoid public benefits due to immigration fear. This is talking about immigrants, are heavily supported by immigrant churches and remittance networks, do not face intergenerational wealth extraction, did not go through U.S. slavery, disenfranchisement, Jim Crow, or redlining. So this proves that welfare usage differences are the result of systemic disadvantage against Foundation Black Americans, not culture failure. So somebody in the chat said, yo, that tether revenue sounds like a white supremacist. That's because he is using white supremacist talking points. Okay, so revenue. You can't use Black welfare stats to attack foundational Black Americans when African and Afro immigrants are included in the same data set, you fool. That's why I let you just go and make a fool of yourself, bro. You're not ready for me. But that's like stirring soup and then trying to pick out which drops of water came from which faucet. It's impossible. Or which drops of water came from the bottled water. It's impossible. You nutcase. Or if you're going to weaponize welfare stats, at least learn that your Jamaican cousin and your Nigerian coworker are inflating the very numbers you're trying to use against foundational Black Americans. I tried to tell you that. How are you talking about the welfare stats when you guys are contributing? You're a fool. There's no way to differentiate. Okay. So what would real FBA only data show? If the census separated us, you see intergenerational poverty concentrated amongst Adolph's FBA because U.S. policy caused it revenue. But Afro and African immigrants would show lower welfare usage because they were not targeted by 246 years of enslavement and 100 years of Jim Crow, redlining, exclusion from Social Security, exclusion from GI Bill housing, mass incarceration. So therefore, the lineage that suffered the harm naturally uses the safety net more because the safety net was supposed to repair the harm. Okay, and even that safety net was designed to systematically exclude foundational Black Americans. You fool. So family, when he read off the stats, I'm like, yo, this dude doesn't understand that immigrants, again, are not citizens. But when they have anchor babies, the babies are citizens. And when those anchor baby citizens commit crimes, take advantage of welfare, they're not seen as immigrants no longer, family. They're seen as Black, African, American, and they're thrown into the Black stat. When they fill the prisons, they are thrown into the Black stat, no longer as immigrants. So that's why I said revenue. You just wasted time reading that shit about welfare because I can argue that, hey, most of the so-called people who fall under Black are from the Caribbean and Africa. And you could argue it's FBA, but there's no way to prove either or because all are considered Black under federal government census databases. Okay. And that's why I say, family, there's levels to this. I let that fool go ahead and talk and make a fool of himself. And I said, bro, I'm one of those ones. I'm really him. Are you dumb? They're not ready, man. And nobody's ready. B1 to you too. CRU reality. They're not ready. Nobody's ready. You dig? And that's why I boldly put that link right there, pinned to the top. I got the phone number. I challenge SETI. I challenge that coon, Dr. Mayat. I challenge most of those people in that conscious community to come over here and defend RBG, defend Professor Coon Smalls, defend Marcus Scam Garvey, defend RBG, defend Pan Scamism. Okay. Boldly got the link there. Call in and let's have a conversation. It don't even got a debate. It don't even got to be a debate. Let's just have a conversation. And they're here, they're watching, but they won't click that link. These are a bunch of cowards. And I'll be in their chats. I'll be in their comment section. I got emails with Dr. Kumaya. She promised to come over here. She promised. Never came. This is a lying, filthy coon who runs from truth. It's like, yo, you'll learn something. At the very least, Dr. Kumaya, at least you will truly learn about Pan-Africanism when you join my podcast, because in your inner circles, you lack what it's about. You don't know anything about Pan-Africanism. and neither does the average. Professor Smalls will never come over here. Umar, all these guys. Okay, I got stuff for all of them. And the topic can be, do you know Pan-Africanism? Right. And they don't. They just romanticize it. They like the parts that they think is a win, but the ugly parts they don't want to. They don't know anything about that. Okay. Well, I researched the good parts and the ugly parts, and I'm saying that they don't know Pan-Africanism because they don't know the ugly parts, and I'm here to share the ugly parts before the world. All right. So with that being said, let's close out, family. Hopefully everybody liked the video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you find a lot of value in the content, the cash chat right there, the super chat is there. And let's end it with the outro.
We have to start supporting ourselves. We have to add value to our content.
And I say this to you guys, don't argue with these tethers, Pan-Africanists. Just invite them over here. That's all. Invite them over here. Go to the comment section. Be like, yo, pull up on FBA News Updates. That's all. When y'all hear them talking crazy, just say, hey, man, pull up on FBA News Updates. And if you say it enough, maybe the name be familiar in their head and they'll stop by. Q Butter came by over here and said, hell no. I don't want no smoke with that dude. Hauled ass.
Our voices.
Hey, haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me at home, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really in my they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me at home, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really in my they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me at home, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really in my they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me at home, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really in my they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. I'm really real one of them. I'm really him, I'm really out here standing on 10. Like and subscribe, thumbs up the video. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me at home, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really him, but they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Haters gone, hate supporters done it. Support me at home, don't support one of them clones. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really him, but they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Please don't please support on it. I'm really one of them ones. I'm really him, but they dumb. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. Cash app, $sign on box rhyme. I'm really real one of them ones that they dumb. Thumbs up, subscribe, cash app, $sign on box rhyme.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Like, subscribe, notification bell, Cash App, $, by Ron. We in here. You dig, Tethers? You ain't Tethers, you're done. You're done. Link, we're back tomorrow. And I'm off Wednesday. Obviously, Thursday is smoke all day long. Family, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby.